Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. We have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. To play the daily double, you correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho Jackpot. That is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of each of today's 8 games. You can cash in on $5,000. We also have the high-paying High 5 Jackpot. Correctly pick the winners. For the High 5, pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High 5 for today. The High 5 with a $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have 2 scratches in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we have 2 scratches in today's performance. Cool Fitness and Kubala are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Once again, Cool Fitness and Kubala are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. This will be a complete rundown of those scratches as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Let's begin with Game 1, Post 2, Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Iriondo. Game 1, Post 2, Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Iriondo. Game 2, Post 4, Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Flores. Game 2, Post 4, Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Flores. Game 3, no scratches. Game 4, Post 5, Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Game 4, Post 5, Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. There are no scratches in Game 5. There are no scratches in Game 6. There are 2 scratches in Game 7. Game 7, Post 1, Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. Game 7, Post 1, Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. Game 7, Post 6, Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Game 7, Post 6, Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with a Carballo. That is the scratch of Cool Fitness and Kubala. As they affect today's performance in its entirety, those are our only 2 scratches. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hey, Stu.
What was all that shouting that was going on before just a few moments ago?
Impassioned conversation.
Was that your girlfriend on the phone?
Oh, back there? No.
Just yelling that was
Oh,
I
right
didn't
here?
look up. I don't know who it was with.
Wow.
I just heard all this shouting, and you don't know what you're talking about, and that's not the way you do things, and I wouldn't do it that way. And I heard all this stuff, and I'm like, my God, this is not the Andrew Bleckman I know. What the hell is going on here?
It's the assistant to the chief curmudgeon. You know, that's what that's the new title. So that's where we get it.
Maybe he'll have you. Maybe look.
We need a name tag.
Look, it took me years. It took me years to get this.
That thing makes me
curmudgeon
laugh
sign.
every time I go by your desk and I see it. I get a chuckle. So we think, what is it, Schmel?
Dave Schmel. Dave
Yeah,
Schmel.
That was Schmel, right? Yeah, brought it
Dave
over.
Schmel. The funny thing was hearing me explaining this to Benny. How back way before he was born, when I was a child, that you would go into certain offices and everybody had a nameplate on their desk at the corner of their desk and what it was that they did, what their position was.
Wow, that's, yeah.
And how that's kind of evolved over the years where now people don't even wear pants. Sorry.
Wow.
To work. You know, we've kind of gone with the
Sure.
with the relaxed. Look, I'm in jeans.
Yeah, no, it's, yeah.
It's a relaxed atmosphere. So to have one of these signs
Yes.
is kind of funny, but Chief Curmudgeon is, yeah, I kind of do the curmudgeon thing. Anyway, how are you?
I'm doing well, Stu. What do you think? It's assistant to the curmudgeon or curmudgeon in training? Yeah.
Well, you don't assist me being a curmudgeon. I do that entirely on my own. So maybe
Maybe it's assistant to the chief curmudgeon. Yeah. because that doesn't imply that I'm.
I would say emerging curmudgeon.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Emerging curmudgeon, because you have developed a little bit of an edge since we first
Well,
met.
yeah.
I'm sure your
I'm a little
parents are
more
very proud.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with you, Stu.
Hi, we have the smart son and the ill-tempered son. That'll be next year.
So I guess Highlight will do that, too. Oh man.
Oh, there's no question about that. So besides all this arguing everything okay?
I'll tell you, it was good stuff though. It was good conversation.
Always is.
It always is. And always fun conversation as well. Discussing
things, life,
just some things,
the future,
just some things, just life,
just some things, just life.
Oh, with 4 minutes to go until game number 1, a couple more things related to Highlight we're going to discuss here. First is the scoring format that will explain all 8 games, which today, as every day, will be Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And that is one lovely video about Spectacular 7 scoring. I've been having these coughing fits lately. I basically need a chest x-ray. Greetings to Michael Perry, Joe Vaughn, hello. Steve M, hello as always. Mo Crank is cheating because I can see Mo Crank. I'm not going to say where, but I can see Mo Crank, and he did not come empty-handed. So many, many thanks to Mo Crank.
Yes, thank you.
Lucas Oliveira, sup to you. We prefer a more formal hello, but we're glad you're in the chat. It's JBTV, always positive. Good to see you. Welcome. We start in just about 2 minutes.
And we do have
And the coughing fits continue. I don't know. I'm actually beginning. I think I do know what kind of the issue is. So I test weekly for COVID. I just do, so I know it's not that. I think it has something to do, as crazy as this sounds, with, I've been spending time last couple weeks in Colorado.
Sure.
I've kind of been doing the shuttle diplomacy thing. And up there, the last 2 weeks, I have definitely felt the altitude.
Okay.
I have definitely felt the altitude, no question about that. 2 weeks ago, I got lightheaded and faint, which was kind of embarrassing considering the situation I was in. And then last week, I just didn't feel well. I felt my sugar was off, which I know I don't have an issue with sugar. I just felt lightheaded.
Yeah.
So, but I don't cough there. Here I come back and cough, so I'm guessing it has something to do with that. It's the only thing, because it happens at home too.
Yeah. So that's got to be the only thing, right?
It is the only thing. I can't be catching like something every time I play. I mean, I've gone through all this stuff. I really do think it has something to do with altitude and oxygenation. Hit that like and share button, according to Michael Perry, so you can hear more about my chest difficulties.
We do have one.
John Carrollton, hello.
Oh, we do. Sorry, sir. We do have that one scratch here. Post 2. Cool Fitness out. Erie on to win in this first game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt of post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Iriondo. Iriondo substitutes for Cool Fitness. Juice serves. Our first game is underway. Backhand by Iriondo. Scores, .2. Now bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 37, Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Good catch by Iriondo. Iriondo goes deep. Rabote comes out to the 7 line. Outside placement of the forehand Rabote. Don't know he intended it to be that perfectly placed. Did you? You did? Well, you did. That was excellent. .3. Green shirt, post 4, Jedden receives. That serve crosses the sidewall at the 10 line and scores .3. Tennessee with 2 points. Now receiving in the black shirt, post 5, CRB receives. Good catch by CRB. There's the backhand. Rabote forehand in the inside. He lost his footing, but somehow keeps that ball in play. He's up. There's a catch by Tennessee. Backhand. It passes. Rabote forehand. Tennessee's on it. 6 line to the inside. Scoop. Missed. .3. On the court, ready to receive. Yellow shirt at post 6, El Barba. Excellent serve by Tennessee. Scores in the corner, .3. They're on the board with 4 points. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, Anderluck. That ball drops and scores .3. 5 points for the 3-post Tennessee. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is number 92, Flores. Rabote coming out. Rabote forehand right up the middle. Flores makes the catch. Back to the inside he goes. Tennessee's going to go for it. Almost got there, could not make the throw. .8. That was a fine 5 straight points for Tennessee in the white of post 3. Flores will take over the serve. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red of post 1, Juice. Juice on the forehand from the 13 line. Big right side to the inside, caught by Flores. Rabote left side. That hit the overhead screen. Out of play, .8. 3 points for Flores in the purple shirt in this matchup. We have Flores going up against Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo, low runner, scooped up by Flores. Here's Iriondo, backhand. Rebote saved by Flores. Iriondo's going to back to the 12 line, take it on the left side. 2-all Rebote by Flores is out. Point 2. Two on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden from the 9 line. That ball is dropping. That ball missed. Point 4. Jedden is on the board with 2 points. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by CRB. Backhand. Excellent catch by Jedden. There's the backhand. Excellent catch by CRB. Quick release on the backhand. Jedden for the rebote. Nice save. CRB, backhand from the 7 line. Low to the back wall. Rebote save. It's a 2-all. Excellent catch by CRB. Big right side by CRB. Will score. Well played by both players. Point 5. Play continues. CRB's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. CRB's there. Backhand. El Barba on the catch. Backhand. Rotate left side. El Barba from the 6 line. Hard to the inside. Will score. Point 6. 2 points for the 6 post. Now returning the pink of post 7, Anderluck. Anderluck from the right side, powerfully from the 8 line. Rotate forehand. Anderluck low and hard. El Barba, nice pickup at the 10 line. Big backhand. Rebote. Ball lands out. Point 7. Anderluck on the board with 2 points, returning with possible game point, the white shirt of post 3, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown to the inside. Anderluck's there, backhand. Rebote to the inside, low and inside. Anderluck's there. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Tennessee higher to the front wall. Tennessee from the left side, nice catch. There's the backhand. This passes. Anderluck for the rebote. He makes the save. Tennessee from the 8 line, powerful backhand. Rebote kicking out to the 6 line. Anderluck makes the save. Tennessee's there. Anderluck was ready for that one. Forehand low and hard to the inside where it scores on the second bounce. Well played, point 7. Anderluck in post 7 on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, he serves to Juice, the red of post 1. Juice from the forehand. Big right side to pass. Rebote. Rebote forehand, low and hard. Scores. Point 7. Anderluck has possible game point. Trying to stop him. The purple of post 8, Flores. Backhand by Flores. Flores on the catch. Backhand. There's the backhand by Flores. Ball miss. Point in game. Post 7. Anderluck. 7 wins it. 3 places. 2 serves to 8. This is a playoff for show. 3rd place. Flores moves up to make the catch. There's the backhand. Here's Iriondo. Nice save. Iriondo on the catch again. Winds up. Coasting to the inside. What a scoop by Flores. Iriondo winds up again. That 2-all will score. Well played by both players. Point. And show to post 2, Iriondo. Unofficial order finish, 7-3-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 1, post 7, Anderluck. Taking 2nd, post 3, Tennessee. Coming in 3rd, post 2, Iriondo. Iriondo was substituting for Cool Fitness. There are your prices from game 1. $2 Quinella, 3-7, 31.80. Trifecta 732, 277.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 2 will begin the early pick 3 for today. There's the scratch. Game 2, post 4, scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Flores. Game 2, post 4, scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Flores. Post time for Game 2 with its 1 scratch. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. And greetings once again to everyone in the chat. I think I covered everyone by name. Then Ernesto shows up. There's been an Ernesto sighting. Shiting? That's kind of funny. Ernesto, there was some concern. Folks hadn't seen you for a while. I myself knew that you were fine wherever you were, but some folks were, hey, is everything okay with Ernesto? Is he doing okay? And Drew, by the way, is just one window over on the back wall. Drew basically started complaining that he didn't have enough to do around here, and Scott said, okay, relax. I'll find something else for you to do. And so we gave him a few extra responsibilities. So he got bigger wheels for his chair, and now he goes back and forth here.
I still might need bigger wheels. Yeah, I'm getting stuck here on some of this wiring.
Schmel, what's cooking? Hey, look, Dave, Schmel.
It's good to see Ernesto, though.
But
Hello.
also Schmel's here. Schmel, thank you for that sign. In fact, Andrew, we're trying to decide if Andrew's official title is up-and-coming curmudgeon or
assistant to the curmudgeon or curmudgeon in training.
You're not my assistant, though. I mean, you're very much your own,
assistant curmudgeon.
In many ways, more important to me. I mean, you can handle these conversations. I can't handle that conversation you were in before. I can't. I just say, please, whatever you want, go with it. It's
Please.
So we're figuring that out. So not an assistant, but definitely good to see you in the chat. So
Stu.
Yeah, we have a video
don't we? Video here. We got about 6 minutes here till game number 2. This one explains for any new highlight fans out there how the sport is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here about 4 minutes from the start of game number 2.
And don't forget that we always keep it polite and friendly in the chat. Otherwise, we unleash our secret. Wow. Things really aren't working out from a speech standpoint where I'm concerned. Otherwise, we release our secret weapon in the chat, Lindsay. And she just comes in with a flamethrower and sets fire to anybody who says anything she doesn't like. So,
Ernesto with the career advice. Yeah, hey. Yeah, Stu is at a loss for words now that Ernesto's back. Again, we do have one scratch here in this second game, post 4. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Flores. Again, game 2, post 4, scratch Cool Fitness, replace him with Flores. What? No, I said that you were at a loss for words because Ernesto is back. Yeah, but could be him.
No, I'm not at a loss for words because of that.
Not Ernesto.
I was actually, I kind of multitask. I don't do it very well, but
there's a little bit going on in that moment.
Stu must be the Ernesto sighting. Drew, let them know you're needed. No, Drew is more than needed.
The second sentence, that's
just leads to, oh, but look at you. I mean, yeah, I don't like being this far away from you because I'm kind of clingy. That's the first thing people say about me when they meet me. When I say, hi, nice to meet you, I immediately walk away. They say, that guy's clingy.
I feel like we're an elite older couple that would sit like at two heads of the table. Yeah.
Well, every time I have been to dinner at your parents' place, which is, I think we're at 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
They sit me at the head of the table. And it's like, I didn't pay for this house. I shouldn't be sitting here.
I'm not sitting here.
I should not be sitting at the head of the table. I mean, they're so polite and such wonderful hosts. I mean, some places I'm still required to sit at the kids' table.
I think I've only sat at that table when you've been there.
Really?
I don't think I've used it any other time. No, not at all. Definitely not.
I was absolutely flattered. There's no question about that. Mrs. Buckman is a magnificent host, a wonderful cook, and when you walk in that house, in all seriousness, there's not a lot of places that you feel that warm and friendly, and I mean that very sincerely. I mean, it must be wonderful to have grown up in a household like that.
Wow.
And they also taught you how to gamble, which is just...
Yeah.
It's like, that's just a plus.
Still reaping the benefits of that.
Surrounded
right?
by love, good food, caring, understanding. And by the way, kid, this is how you better trifecta.
Don't forget about 0 and 00. Yeah, they're up there for a reason. Good fun, Stu.
I was in the 70s generation where, like, literally driving to the doctor's appointment. My mother, grandmother, and aunt were all smoking in the big 1970s car with no seatbelt.
Sorry, Stu. Oh, man. That's what an era. I mean, you don't see that all too often. I mean, you sometimes see people like light up a cigarette in a car. Like, very rarely do you see that nowadays. But
there are some cars that you can order actually with a cigar ashtray or a cigarette ashtray. How about this? I remember as a kid, Scott probably I remember too. You remember flying? And cigarette smoking was in the back of the plane. I remember when National Eastern said you could no longer smoke pipe and cigars on planes. Only
up in arms, people lost it. Well, we got game number 2, Stu. Let's begin.
Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first in serving, the red shirt at post 1, Anderluck. Receiving in the blue post 2, Tennessee. Here's the serve by Anderluck. We begin. Nice catch and return for Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Tennessee's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand to the inside. Scores on the second bounce, point 2. Tennessee first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, El Barba. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Right up the middle. Rebote by Tennessee up the middle. El Barba's there. Inside placement stopped. Ay, ay, ay. He hits that wall so hard. One of these days, you're going to knock yourself out, and then we're all screwed. You got that? Point 2. Good effort, though. Yeah, big butt don't count. Don't hurt yourself. Here's the green shirt of post 4. Flores substituting for Cool Fitness. Here's the backhand by Flores. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Flores is there. Here's the backhand. Rebote saved by Tennessee. Beautifully played. Flores turned his back on the ball. Not often recommended, but it worked out for him there. Rebote, too much, too high, out of play, point 4. In this matchup, we have Flores serving to Iriondo, who wears the black shirt of post 5. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Rebote. Iriondo got there. Karam return scores. That was really well thrown. Point 5. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6 worn by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Iriondo. Iriondo goes deep. Rebote forehand. Ball short. Point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, we have Iriondo serving to the pink of post 7, worn by Jedden. Rebote left side. Cuts to the outside. Jedden's on it. Low and hard to the inside. Will score. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 10, Juice. Catch by Jedden. Powerful forehand. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return. Red of post 1, Anderluck. Thank you, Michael. Always like to provide a little comedic relief. It's really not about the comedy. I mean, basically what I do is I just leave the microphone on while I say the things that I normally say here. And I say a lot of crazy schnitt around here. Because we obviously, as you know, many others know, we play High Life very differently. It's fun, often dangerous. Backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Here's Jedden. Jedden low and hard, caught by Anderluck. Anderluck goes deep. Jedden backs up to take it in the air. Ball tip, 0.7. Seven on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to El Barba. But I'm glad you found it funny. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Powerfully thrown to pass. Bote lands out of play, 0.3. El Barba now has 2 points. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. El Barba, nice Rebote save. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee going low and hard. Just out of reach of El Barba, 0.2. 2 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 4. Flores. Sorry about the music in the background. Andrew had to step away from the board. Hopefully the players will play in rhythm even though they can't hear it. Here's the backhand by Flores. That ball's tip, 0.4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, CRB. There's the backhand by Flores. Rebote coming out. That ball goes back to the inside beautifully. Rebote saved by Flores. CRB, instead of moving up, takes it on the bounce. Backhand by Flores. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Flores trying to stop him. Iriondo. And the prosecution rests. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Backhand by Flores. Nice catch, nice return. Rebote left side. Flores is on it. A cortada from the 8 line. A bold choice did not work. 0.5. Five on the board, 4 points. Here's post 8. Juice. Here's the backhand by Juice. Rebote. Juice makes the catch. Karen with the light touch. Stopped by Iriondo. Ball tipped at the 10 line, 0.5. Possible game point for Iriondo in the black shirt of post 5. Trying to stop him in the red of post 1. Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Robote, forehand save by Iriondo. Anderluck's there. Placement inside, read and stopped by Iriondo. Backhand. Controlled backhand by Anderluck. Anderluck on the catch, tucks, outside placement, stopped by Iriondo. Carom by Iriondo, stopped by Anderluck. Big right side by Anderluck. What a catch attempted by Iriondo. That is juggled. Point one. Well played by both players. Anderluck will take over the serve with 2 points. Here is the pink of post 7, Jedden. Ball tip, point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7, Jedden. Trying to stop him in the white of post 3, El Barba. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Jedden makes the catch at the 10 line. One game, post 7, Jedden. No playoff here. 5 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order. Finish 7-5-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 7, Jedden. Taking second, post 5, Iriondo. Coming in third, post 4, Flores. He was substituting for Cool Fitness. 7-5-4, the official order finished for game 2. Early daily double, 7-7, returning $100.80. $2 wager on 7 to win, $14.60. $2 Quinella 5-7, $54.20. Trifecta 7-5-4, $814.60. Up next, game 3, Spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 3 in 7 minutes. And we'll jump into this chat here just momentarily. Have to say that if Iriondo disagreed with that call, he does have a habit of breaking the rules and pointing it out to the judges. So obviously the call of the judge is always final. So whether you agree with it or not, or the player agrees with it or not, or I agree with it or not, I always agree with it because it is final. But there are some players who, when they're playing a hot point like that, if they really didn't juggle it, they, would take a look, and Iriondo's done that a couple times. So I have to say that just based on that, good call. With that, game 3's up next. Post time is about 6 minutes away. We have a video.
Big backhand stays inside. Go Cherry. Again to the corner. That's going to stay inside, though. Carballo in position to make the Robote save. Aggressive play by Go Cherry. He has it. Low and hard with a forehand. One-handed scoop by Carballo.
Robote left side, diving save. What an effort by Anderluck to keep the point alive. There's the backhand by Julin. Robote forehand just above the pad. Inaki has it on the right side. The carom is in. Backhand by Kubala. Excellent catch by Bueno behind the 10 line. Rebote 2-all. Scores. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Manu's there. Back to the inside. Gauchetti read it, stopped it, returns it. Costa. Wow. Wow. Benny from the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Goes wall to wall. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Scoop by Ikeda. Nice save by Douglas at the side wall. Naki steps up at the 4 line. What a catch by Douglas. Pika Karam. Oh my. Got him. One-handed grab by Julin on the left side. Here's the Rebote. Rebote 2-all. Cut off by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Gaucheri's looking for a tough Rebote. That's beautiful. To the inside. Manu, Rebote left side with a light touch. Here's Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Rebote forehand. Karam by Manu. Wow. Backhand by Douglas, thrown hard, caught by Gauchetti, who flips it back. Douglas gets there, puts it back inside. Rebote comes out. Wow. Sorry, Matt. Nothing you can do about that one. Yeah. So with 1 minute to go, there's too much going on in the chat to really get into it. But video does not lie, but you're also a long way away. Here on the court, don't know what the judge saw, but have to go with it. So I'm saying that it was good. And Iriondo, yes, has absolutely questioned calls before that he doesn't agree with. Peter, replay may play into this at some point, but probably never in Quinellas, because the truth of the matter is that if every player could call every point, then these performances would take literally forever. So I know that there's other sports that have rules, only so many calls, but the truth of the matter is that you guys are betting on every point. So do you only want to bet on the point that's eligible for a recall? So that's where we get into a question about that. And then as far as Steve M is concerned, I don't think we're going to see him back before the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. This is game 3 in the beginning of the high 5. Up first and serving. Red shirt at post 1, Ikeda, receiving blue at post 2, Julin. There's the backhand by Ikeda, catch by Julin. Rebote save by Ikeda, big bounce. Julian now from the 7 line. Juggling on the catch of Julian. Point goes to the 1. Bueno. White shirt at post 3 receives. It's JBTV. No. Played a point over because of a missed call. No, the call has to be resolved before the next point's played. So if the judge isn't sure, they can consult. And center court judge always has the final say. That's the chief judge. In some cases, Ara, the player manager, is the chief judge. Point 3. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Anderluck receives. Yeah, I've never seen a point replayed in traditional highlight or here because of a recall of a judgment call by one of the referees. Karam opens and scores. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Spinner receives. You're welcome, Steve. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see him back before September, and probably as a substitute in battle court, I think is the current plan. Spinner from the 10 line. Outside placement, beautifully executed and scoring. Point 5. Yellow shirt receiving. Here's Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Catch by Spinner. Spinner on the backhand. Here's Benny. Backhand from the 12 line. Ball escapes out of play. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7. Carballo receives. Carballo opens up from the forehand. Hard to pass. Robote. Forehand by Benny. Carballo on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote left side by Benny. Carballo advances. Takes it on the bounce. Low and hard. Benny makes the Robote save. That clears the overhead screen. 2-all is out. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote to the inside. Robote forehand by Ben. Benny makes the catch. Inside placement caught in the air by Ben. That was a good read. Does not overthrow the backhand. Robote only comes to the 10 line. Here's Ben on the catch from the 8. Karam, well played. Stopped by Benny. Benny passes. This ball is going to go 3 walls to the outside. Great read by Ben. Great placement. And it scores. That was a really well played point by Benny and Ben. Point 8. Here's the blue post 2, Julian. Backhand by Julian. Robote, left side by Ben, is in. Well played, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. Ikeda. Point 1. 3 points for the 1 post. Serving to post 3. Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Ikeda's there. Backhand to the inside. Here's Bueno on the backhand. He goes deep. Ball tipped. Point 1. Ikeda has 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him. The green of post 4. Interluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck passes. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Anderluck from the 10 line. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Anderluck takes it on the bounce. Low and hard. Ooh, at the knees. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points. Anderluck serves spinner in the black of post 5. There's the backhand. Ooh, backhand gets away from Anderluck. Hits the overhead screen. Point 5. 3 points for the 5 post. Receiving the pink of post 7, Carballo. Random person. Greetings. They're called High Cestas. They're entirely handmade, literally piece by piece. They take about 10 days to make each, and they're right around $500 a piece. And they can last anywhere from a few months to occasionally breaking on the first day of play. Point 7. Carballo is on the board with 2 points. Here is Benny. Post 6, also with 2. What a catch by Benny. There's the backhand. Benny on the catch again, winds up. Coast 8 clips. Scoop by Carballo. Low and hard by Carballo. What a scoop by Benny. Here's the backhand. Scoop by Carballo. Carballo goes deep. This Robote is coming all the way out to the 4 line. Turned inside. Carballo makes the catch. Inside placement. Caught by Benny, and a beautiful catch that clears the overhead screen. Benny to the inside, well played, and it scores. What a point played by Carballo and Benny, point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Julin. Loving the sport so far, random person. Thank you. In all seriousness, very glad that you're enjoying. Always curious to find out where you're tuning in from. We seem to have fans from the British Isles, throughout the United States. Always good to know that we have new folks looking in. Here's Julian, backhand from the 10 line. Scoop by Benny. Scoop attempt miss, point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, Ben. Pittsburgh, awesome. Kid J Gaming Channel. Highlight has been played in the United States professionally since 1926. Was in its heyday in the 60s through the early 90s. Kind of on the downcline since then. Point 2. 2 serves, post 3. Here's Bueno. We've made a huge comeback here at Magic City Highlight beginning in 2018. And the program's been progressively growing. It's been played for hundreds of years in Spain and France and the Basque region. Made its way here in the 1904, I believe it was, St. Louis World's Fair. Here's the backhand by Bueno. It passes. Scoop by Bueno. Here's Julian on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. That will score, point 2. 6 points for the 2 posts. Julian has possible game point 1. Ikeda has 5 points. Julian serves to Ikeda for the game. Backhand by Ikeda, powerfully thrown. Ikeda commits to the backcourt, makes the catch behind the 12 line. Beautiful throw over the top. Julian's there. Julian powerfully from the forehand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Wall to wall. Robote kicks out. Julian on the Robote along the wall. That will score on the second bounce. Point in game, post 2, Julian. 1 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-1-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Julian. Taking second, post 1, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 6, Benny. 2-1-6, the official order finish for Game 3. $2 Quinella 1-2, 2020 trifecta 2-1-6, 157.40. First number for the high 5, the number 2. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Doubles action coming up in Game 5. There is a scratch in Game 4. Post 5, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julian. Game 4, post 5, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julian. Post time for Game 4 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. And random person, you are absolutely correct. Rivers has a casino in Pittsburgh also. Rivers is one of, and the first, we should point out, sports wagering partner. Now, you can't wager, there's no sports wagering on these games. These are called Quinella games. This is available for parimutuel wagering in states that allow parimutuel wagering. And if you're doing it online, it's through, oh, what the hell is the name of it? I'm blanking on it right now. I shouldn't, but you can tell I'm not reading from a script. WatchAndWager.com. That's the name of it, WatchAndWager.com. We just finished our Battle Court season. Those games are available for sports betting through Bet Rivers. That will return in September. That offers fixed odds betting. That, I believe, FanDuel. In the state of Connecticut, it is My Winners. You're absolutely correct, Michael Perry. I'm just glad that you're tuned in and enjoying. Yeah, so up next is Game 4, spectacular 7 scoring. There's a scratch, Game 4, post 5, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julian. Game 4, post 5, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julian. That's right, not FanDuel, DraftKings. I don't bet, so I don't stay on top of these things. They should give me a list of things so I would know. Always glad to see new people tuned in. And post time just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
Lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
There are just a few ways that highlight has found its way into modern culture. This creepy cough has really been a pain in the ass, I'll tell you. Ernesto de Toro, I thought it was Drew's gig to explain all those things. Look, you're suggesting that I don't explain them well? Right now, Andrew is off negotiating my contract for next year. Look, he may seem nice and whatever, but the truth of the matter is he's pretty cutthroat. So Scott came and said, it's time to sit down and discuss your contract for next year. I said, please speak to Andrew Bleckman. He will be representing me in all of these things. So Andrew, who usually sits next to me and does answer these questions, especially anything related to betting, is off right now, and you can hear the screaming. You can hear the yelling. It's not impolite, but you can hear all this yelling about. I think right now, I think they're discussing my. If I make it out correctly, they're talking about my car allowance, because I have to drive here from work, and that should be allowed for. Also, the cover of my microphone cover. I prefer blue. They were insisting upon black for consistency, and I held out, and I got a blue cover. And the yellow microphone cover, many of you know, holding it up here through the back wall, it's kind of under odds. There, right there, under Quinella odds. There, right next to the, there, I'll hold it up right there. There we go. Next to the 2. That's the yellow microphone. This is what I talk to the players. Sometimes yell at them over. That's yellow for caution. Witty banter skills. There's nothing witty about it. I just speak randomly into the microphone, and sometimes people enjoy it, and sometimes people don't. And every now and then someone comes in the chat and says, this is fixed. And I just go off, and people seem to like. I think Steve Smart, someone said the point was fixed, and Steve Smart said, I think it was Steve Smart, someone said, Q Stu 3, 2, 1. At which point I just start going off on that nonsense. But thank you. I do appreciate the fact that you think that I have witty banter. That's what Scott wanted in the beginning. I didn't quite understand it. And then he said, think radio show. And then he and Andrew and I a script. And I said, oh, my God, if I don't do what this guy is supposed to, if I don't do what this guy wants, I'm going to wind up reading a script, and that's not going to go out well. Juggernaut, Tennessee. Well, that's what he looked like. I mean, he was just bumbling towards the front wall, and it's like the ball wasn't going to be caught. He's just going to go face first on the front wall, and that's not good for anybody. I'm glad you did enjoy it. I try to have fun with it. The truth matters, you want to have fun at work. Try to make work fun, and you'll never work a day in your life. And I haven't had many jobs where I've had that experience, but some in the psychiatric hospital, some in the medical field, I've tried to make fun. Sometimes out of catastrophe, it's worked. This has actually been a blast, though. It really has. This opportunity that Scott presented us with in 2018 to train highlight players from scratch. And watched them progress over years. I'm just glad to be a part of it, and I do mean that sincerely, not just because my contract is being negotiated by Andrew. This type of thing, though, where Andrew comes back and says, I got you exactly what you wanted. I say, what's that, Andrew? He says, I got myself a raise. Wait a second. You went to negotiate for me and you got a raise? How the hell does that work? Andrew, I'll tell you, Adam, I'll do your contract. That is Adam in my headset, number 17, formerly from Miami Highlight. Saw him there briefly in that video, winding up to throw the ball at, what was the name? What were those guys' names? Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O. Once they signed those releases, I remember sitting out in the audience, had Adam, Fernandez, Benny Bueno. I think Ariza may have been out there. I forget who else. And it was just Chateron. That's right. It was like, okay, guys, they signed the releases. Let it go. And Adam wound up with that right side. I've been scared of Adam's right side since I first saw it as an amateur on rubber ball in like 1987, 86, 87, whenever the hell it was. So, wow. Okay, let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt at post 1 is Ikeda. Receiving in the blue at post 2. Still lost with his arms out by his side is Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Ben. Powerfully thrown to pass. Point 2. Now receiving in the white shirt of post 3 is Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ben. Spinner on the catch. Spinner going for the 3-wall play. Ben reads it well. Look at that read on that Rebote. Nice throw. Scoop high by Spinner. Perfectly placed inside to score. That was really well played by both Spinner and Ben. Point goes to the 3. In this matchup, we have Spinner serving to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Benny. Ernesto, you're absolutely right. That's why they use fruit, and I think they told them to aim low. I'm not sure. There's the backhand by Benny. Powerfully thrown, clearing the overhead screen. 2-all Rebote, stopped by Benny. Karen by Benny, stopped by Spinner. Benny on the catch at the 7 line. Placement inside. Spinner with a high scoop on the left side. That's nicely caught. Scoop by Benny. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote. Rebote by Spinner, big bounce. Benny moves up to take it in the air. 2-alls wide. Point 3. Three on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt, Julian receives. Here's the catch by Julian. Backhand, the inside. Rebote saved by Spinner. Beautifully played. Julian missed the bounce. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here is yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Carballo. Ernesto, the random person's asking of all time. I mean, I think Goico is actually taller than Goico and Aristorza. I think are both taller than Benjamin, but I think I've never seen a highlight player since the late 80s that's been taller than about 6'5". Ball lands out, .6. But I'm sure there's been amateur players. I mean, you know, I would figure that 6'5", 6'6" would be about the tallest. Yeah, it's about 6'5". Got it. Just that form of his, that unique form of Benjamin's, was always kind of hard to see past. What a catch by Manny off a beautiful serve by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Manny. Here's Carballo. Carballo hard to the inside. Rebote save. Here's a catch by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Rebote left side. Big bounce to the inside. Carballo's there. There's the backhand. Rebote left side to the inside. Carballo with a hop makes the catch at the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Carballo makes the catch. .6. Six on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8 to complete the first round of play. We have Bueno. So Andrew's back on headset. I told everyone that you were off negotiating my 2024 contract. How did it go?
You're going to be happy campers, Stu. I got 2 words for you. Cayman Islands.
Oh, man, I'm in trouble. So no car allowance? No raise, no car allowance? No. Come on, Andrew. God. Darn it. Car allowance, but no wheels. Yeah. There's a forehand to the inside. Hit scores. .6. Six on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. Ikeda. Fault over serve, .1. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Ben. Ernesto says the Cayman's back for a one-way trip. Damn it, Andrew.
I guess I'm not that close to being the curmudgeon and sorry.
The upcoming Here's the catch by Ikeda. There's a backhand by Ben. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Here's the catch by Ben. Outside placement. Catch by Ikeda. Ben on the catch at the 11 line. He comes over the top. Picala, big bounce. Stopped on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Stopped on the forehand of Ben. Ben, big right side. Ikeda turns to make the rebote play to the inside. Ball just missed, .1. Ikeda with 4 points. Here's post 4. Benny. Wait, I just saw this note that you left here. You got yourself 9 weeks of vacation? And they're paying your way to camp? You were in there.
It's only 8, and then
you were
plus
in there
the
for me.
Yeah.
That was okay. You negotiated for me. You go to camp. Okay, got it. There's the backhand for Benny. Powerful throw to the inside. Rebote left side by Benny. Here's the catch by Ikeda. From the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Scooped up, but not held on to, .1. Possible game point for the red shirt, post 1. Ikeda trying to stop him, Julin. There's a powerful forehand to the inside. Julian scoops it up. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Robote to the inside. It's going to be a big bounce. Ikeda looks for the Robote, plays it up from the right side. Catch by Julian. Julian from the 6th line, 2 pass. Robote. Robote forehand to the inside. Julian's there. Julian low and hard to the inside. Difficult Robote save. Low to the inside. Julian has it. Winding up. Costello 2-all is rifled, but out. Point and game to the red shirt of post 1, Ikeda. 1 wins it, 3 serves to 6. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. Powerful backhand by Carballo. Spinner. Placement inside. Carballo moves up, has it. Rifles it back to the inside. Spinner going for the save. Just missed. 2nd place finish for post 6, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 163. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 1, Ikeda. Taking 2nd, post 6, Carballo. Coming in 3rd, post 3, Spinner. 163. The official order finish for game 4. The early pick 3, 7-2-1, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $396. $2 wager on 1 to win, $15.80. $2 Quinello, that is 1st and 2nd in any order, 1-6, 22-60. Trifecta 163, 280, 860. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5, the first of our 2 doubles games. Part of a doubles championship series here at Magic City Highline. There are no scratches in game 5, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Bote saved by Kubala. That's nice. Here's Benny. Bote saved by Kubala. What a catch by Benny. Bote forehand by Benny. Spinner makes the catch. Spinner over the top with a long carom. Benny reads it, stops it on the outside at the 8 line. Beautiful catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rotate left side. Iñaki makes the catch. Start to the inside. Scoop. Hard throw by Julian Robote coming back out. Robote saved by Manu. Julian aggressively from the forehand. Throws the carom. Stopped by Flores. Flores throws it to pass. What a catch by Julian. We'll take forehand by Ron. Nicholas saves their both on the left side. Gets mid-court. Gets out of the way nicely. Going hard to the inside. Scooped up by Nicholas. the inside. Julian, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Scoop by Douglas. Forehand to the inside. What a catch by Arat. Rotate forehand. Passing by Ikeda. Beautiful throw. 2-all does not open up. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from forehand looking to pass to the inside. What a beautiful catch.
And hard backhand passing Douglas, middle of the court. Left side of Ote, big bouncer to the inside. What a scoop there by Jerry.
Douglas up the wall, down with the ball. There's the backhand. Coasty to the inside. What a catch by Nicholas.
And folks, that top 10 there takes us down just under 3 minutes until the start of Game 5, first of 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Take a look here at the doubles standings. Second doubles tournament here throughout this 2023 season. CRB and Manu, the champions in that first doubles tournament. Some different teams here in tournament number 2. Jairo and Ben, though, up at the top. 4 wins for them, 3 places in 1 show. That team is 8 of 9 in the money to begin this second doubles tournament, including those 4 wins that is tops on the roster. Second place, we have Ikeda and Spinner. 3 wins for that team to go with 2 places, 1 show, 6 of 9 in the money. Top 2 at the moment, and outside of the top 2, you got Forrest and Manny there with 2 wins, and then there's a group with 1 win. Anderluck and Nicholas, Juice and Gosheri, and Douglas and El Barba. So, still looking for that first win of this doubles tournament. 6 teams include Bueno and Kubala, Cool Fitness and Manu, CRB and Aratz, Inaki in Tennessee, Jed and Benny, and Julian and Iriondo. We are scratch-free here in this 5th game. With that, let's begin. We're ready to begin game number 5. Spectacular 7 doubles, 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Serving in the red of post 1. Flores and Manny receiving the blue post 2. Juice and Go Sherry. There's a serve by Flores. We begin. Manny in the backcourt. Backhand played at the 12 line. Sherry ranging back, has it at the 13. Manny again. Low runner this time. Go Sherry steps up. Shoots more of a split placement. Flores stops it on the bounce. Forehand back inside. Caught off the sidewall. Here's Go Sherry. 2-all return. That scores. Point 2. 2 first up on the board here in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts. Post 3, Douglas and Albarba. Backhand, pulled in by Go Sherry. Has it off the sidewall. Low runner inside. There's Douglas. Powerful backhand. That one's coming out. Juice lines it up. Turns a rebote to the outside. Douglas runs under it. Arm return by Douglas. Stopped by Juice. Juice, powerful forehand. He's tipped. Well thrown by Juice. That scores 2 points for the 2 team. Here are the green shirts. Post 4, Jairo and Ben. Jairo picks the serve. Backhand inside. Passing Go Sherry. Set up at the 8. He turns to rebote. Ben has that one off the sidewall. Powerful return up at the 10 line. And comes shooting off the back wall. Second by Go Sherry. Back up the middle. Jairo, forehand. Low and hard to the inside. Go Sherry scoops it up. Backhand by Go Sherry again. This one passing. Jairo lines it up. Forehand rebote. Rifled overhead. Sherry 2-all off the rebote. Iris there on the outside. Powerful return. Well, that's caught in the air. Go Sherry's there. Big backhand by Ben. Go Sherry. Backpedals into position. Out at the 5 line. Turns it back to the inside. Ben runs under it. Lobs the backhand into the corner. This one's coming out. Here's into the backcourt now. Here's Ben. The 11 line. Outside placement. Juice all alone. In and out of the basket it goes. Point 4. 4 on the board with the point. Black shirts post 5, Inaki and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, right up the middle. Here's a rebote. Forehand, powerfully thrown. Is he out of the way? Naki to turn the rebote. Jairo shoots it back inside. There's Tennessee. Lost his footing, keeps it going. Ball's in play. Backhand again, just out of the reach. There's Inaki for the rebote. Back inside. What a catch there by Jairo, right off the wall. As he thought about it, takes out the assist to the last second. Delivered back to the inside. There's Ben. Good catch deep in the backcourt. Forehand rebote, turned low and hard. Inaki there. Costado back inside. That's right on the wall. Pulled in by Ben again. Beautiful catch. There's a nice backhand to pass. Inaki lays up the rebote. Here's Jairo. Backhand. Keeps it inside. Low runner. Inaki cuts it off. The 2-all return is stopped by Jairo. Jairo back over the top. Inaki scrambling. Tennessee's there. And he turns the rebote. Backhand inside. 2-all again. Does not open up. Here's Jairo. Sidearm Karam scores. What a point. 4 team gets it. They now have 2 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts, CRB and Arats. Rotz handles the serve, backhand up the middle. Here's Hyro on the forehand. Big forehand passing, 3-wall play, CRB. It's the Rebote, point 4. Pink shirts in to receive. Here, Jedden and Benny. Benny handles the serve, backhand towards the inside. Here's the Rebote. Forehand, beautifully thrown, caught overhead by Benny. Beautiful catch there by Ben, pulling it off the wall at the 12 line. Big backhand follows. Jedden backpedals into position, gets out there, turns it low and hard. Ben looking for the Rebote. He makes a save. Big bouncer, Benny there on the inside. Drops it back over the top. No play for Hyro. Ben going up. He's got it. Benny caught under the bridge. There's the Rebote there on the back end. Here's Ben in the middle of the court. Sidearm forehand back inside, right at the feet. Benny picked it up off the side wall. Ben rifles that into the corner. Tough catch by Benny. Here's a backhand again, dropping for Ben. Ben wall to wall this time. Benny out of the way. Jedden all alone. Soft touch on the Rebote. Hyro's able to cut it off. Forehand back to the inside. Benny, Rebote ate him up. He makes the play. Out the middle of the court. Here's Hyro again. Another forehand low and hard. Holding. Point 4. Holding the call. 4 with 4 points. Here's post 8. Anderluck and Nicholas. Beautiful catch there by Nicholas. Backhand into the corner. Iron's got to come back for it. Lays it up. Here's Anderluck. Takes it off the sidewall. Big backhand. Passing. Forehand Rebote. Beautifully thrown by Hyro. And tipped. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups now worth 2 points to the end of the game. Turning first, here's post 1. Flores and Manny, the 4 team. Hyro and Ben have a possible game point. Manny gets up to that serve before it crosses. There's the backhand. Stopped in the air by Ben. Ben launches this one. Flores all alone for the Rebote. Turns it back to the inside with a big bounce. Ben settles at the 12 line, controls it. Outside placement. Lands in. But Manny in position. Turns the Rebote. Ben charging down the inside. Gets him for the second bounce. Big backhand again. Just does clear. Flores up at the 3 line. Turns the Rebote. Here's Hyro. Shoots it inside to score for the win. Point. And a perfect game. Green shirts at post 4, Hyro and Ben. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 will pair off and play off for third place. A show point. 3 first serves to 5. Douglas left side Rebote, 2 wall. Inaki stops it. Soft touch on the forehand. El Barba lines it up. Beautiful catch there off the side wall. Inaki back on the inside. There's the backhand. One's coming out. Douglas Rebote back inside. Here's Inaki on the bounce. Shoots it inside again, right up the middle. El Barba picks it up. In and out of the basket it goes. Well played. Point 3. 6 now serves to 7. Big backhand there by Benny. Arat's going up forward into the corner. Jen on the left side, low runner. Here's Arat's charging. Big backhand follows. Pass. Here's Jen, forehand rebote. Sticks to the inside. Good body control. Avoids getting hit. Backhand 2-wall. Stopped in the air. There's Jen. Powerful forehand. Crossing the side wall. 3-wall play. Arat's lines it up beautifully. Drops it inside. Backhand 2-wall by Benny. Scores. Three and 7 remain in the playoff. 8 now serves to 1. Continuing playoff for Show Point. And a look there at the 7 line, backhand. Pulled in by Manny. That was right on the wall. Catch by Nicholas. Big backhand follows. Manny going up forward on the forehand. Drops it over the top from the corner. There's Anderwatt. 2-wall is too low. Point 1. 3-7-1 remain. 3 now serves to 7. Backhand by Benny. There's Douglas going up at the 8 line. Big backhand. Powerful return back inside. Here's Douglas. Shoots this 2-wall. That is tipped. Point 3. Possible show point for the 3 team. Douglas and El Barba. 4s and Manny return post 1. Ball tipped by El Barba. We'll turn it around now. 1 will serve to 3. This is show point. Manny outside placement. That lands just wide. Post 3. Shows. Unofficial order of finish, 4-2-3. Official results in just a moment. Four, 2-3 is now official for game number 5. Post 4. Ira and Ben with the win. Post 2. Juice and Gosherry taking second, and post 3. Douglas and El Barba come in third. $2 on the 4 to win. Return $7.80. With Quinella 2-4, $20 even. The trifecta 4-2-3, $110.40. Up next, game number 6. Spectacular 7 singles match. Up to 7 points. Points double after all matchups in the first round of play. Post time 4. Game number 6. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Here's a backhand by Manu. What a catch by Aratz. Julian's there. Backhand. Scoop. by Benny. That was beautiful.
There's the backhand by Douglas.
Scoop by Gaucheri. Hard throw to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Rotate forehand. Catch by Gaucheri. Scoop by Ikeda. Scoop by Carballo. Left side. Rebote. Catch by Nicholas. Hard to the inside. Caught by Julian in the air. Fine catch. What a scoop by Nicholas. Forehand to the inside. Bote saved by Julian. Nice play. Ikeda up the wall, down with the ball. Carballo from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. What a scoop by Gaucheri. That was beautiful. Hooked, caught by Manu. Rifled by Manu, caught by Carballo. Carballo from the costado, caught by Manu. Manu to the inside, Carballo on the run. Ay, 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 that ball's in play. Get up if you can. By Manu at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Robote. Forehand by Douglas, 2 pass. Rote left side, 2-all opens wide, stopped by Douglas. That is a quick release.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down 3 minutes until the start of game number 6. And we'll slide back over into the soundboard seat here. Take a look at the live chat. Get clarity about the call right there. It may have been a juggle. I wasn't sure exactly what the judge there, Urbian, in the backcourt called. But JR said that was a hold, not a it was a juggle, not a hold. What constitutes holding? Just keeping the ball too long is when you stop moving with the ball. You got to keep the basket in constant motion. So the basket, one fluid motion, ball back, and then you got to throw it in that same motion. So in that case with Benny, ball kind of ate him up off the side wall, but again, motion was stopped just a little bit because he wasn't expecting that bounce, which is why the whistle was blown in that case. Player, random person. Yeah, random person on it. If a judge determines the player's held the ball for too long before throwing, the judge can make the holding call, and the point is lost. Mr. Perry, great to see Mr. Ray Lewis out at the Battle Court Finals the other day, a board member for the World Highlight League. Big fan of Highlight. You'll be seeing him a lot next season here with that Fall 23 Battle Court as well. We're ready to go here with game number 6. We are ready to begin game number 6. Spectacular 7 scoring. Feature singles games begin here in this 6 games. Serving the red at post 1, we have Gaucheri. Receiving in the blue at post 2, it's Julin. Gaucheri caught the corner. One-handed catch there by Julin. Runner inside, there's Gaucheri, takes it off the sidewall backhand. Caught right there on the tip, but that ball was juggled. Juggling on the catch of Julin. Point 1. 1 first up on the board. That'll bring to the court. White shirt at post 3, Inaki. That serve was dropping there for Inaki. Big backhand. Here's Zerbote. Rebound off the back wall. Powerfully thrown. Right on the wall. That one laid up. Gaucheri just does run under it. Whips it outside to score. Green to post 4. Here's Hyro. Forehander Bote. Just overhead. Back to the inside. Gaucheri running around it. He scooped it up. Sidearm forehand. That one tipped. Point 4. Here's post 5, Manu. On a catch by Manu. Back into the inside. Forehander Bote. Sidearm play. Passing. Arrow cuts it off. 2 wall. Scores. Point 4. Here's post 6. Arats. Arat's on the bounce, picks it up. Outside placement, scores. Post 7, here's Nicholas. Robote left side, drop back inside. Nicholas runs under it. There's the backhand. Forehand Robote. Right on the wall. Nicholas there on the bounce, picks it up. Big backhand again. Comes shooting out. Arat's Robote, pushed up the middle. Forehand Robote. Here's Arat's, left side save. Nicholas, Costado back to the inside. Arat's. They tip ball, point 7. Here's post 8, rounding out the first round of play. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Here's the Robote. Forehand, saved inside. Douglas scooped it up. 2-wall. Scores. Point 8. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points to the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Julian. Robote left side. Julian not going to get there in the air. Plays the Robote on the back end. Douglas sing that one past. Push the Robote back inside. Powerfully thrown. Julian digs it out. Push it up the middle. Here's Douglas. Forehand up at the 6 line. Full throw. There's a nice scoop by Julian. Forehand Robote right at the feet. Julian scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julian has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach. And Douglas, though, digs out a tough Robote. That's a big bounce over Julian. And that's going to score. Point 8. Here's post 3, Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. That just does clear. Douglas on the forehand Robote. Dropping at the feet. Inaki picks it up. Whips it outside, but that lands outside the court. 5 points for Douglas. He has a possible game point. In to stop him. It's post 1. Go Sherry. Flying catch by Douglas. Backhand, lobbed overhead at the 9 line. Here's Robote. 2-wall, 2 score. Point 1. 4 points for the 1 post. Here's post 5 returning, Manu. Backhand inside. Here's Go Sherry. That ball tipped. Point 1. Sherry has 6 points and a possible game point. Stop in post 4, Hyro. Forehand, Rabote caught the top part of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Game will continue here. 4 points for the 4-post. Those 6 returns, Arats. Forehand Rabote by Hyro, powerfully thrown. Cutting back to the inside, there's Arats. Hyro, no runner. One comes shooting out. Arats pushed it to the outside, but that's going to land out. Hyro now with 6 points, has a possible game point. Here's post 7, Nicholas. Hard serve, what a catch there by Nicholas. Hyro goes up for it on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. A scoop there on the side wall. Forehand Rabote to the outside. Nicholas with a good read. His carom return does not open up. Hyro on the costado. He whips it inside. It'll be a tough Rabote. Nicholas put it into the top of the pad. Point and game. Green of post 4. Hyro. No playoff here. 1 places. 8 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 4-1-8. Official results in just a moment. .418 is the official order of finish here for our 6th game. The Quinella won 422.60. The trifecta 418, 262.20. $2 on the 4 to win will get you back $18.40. Up next, game number 7, second and final doubles game in this afternoon's performance. There are 2 scratches here in our 7th game. Post 1, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. And in post 6, scratch Cool Fitness, replace him with Carballo. Post time for game number 7, which will conclude the high 5. We'll see in a moment if anybody's still alive. Just about 6 minutes. Now let's take a look here at the high 5. See it flash around a moment. Look at wow. Somebody's got Carballo and Manu for 2,000. Not a bad team to have there. Good luck. If the 6 comes in, they will take the $2,000. Hit the high 5 for today. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Rotate forehand. Sketch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas. Julian reads it, stops it, returns it from the right side. That is a tough rebote that Douglas just made. This one goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Costi to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Rotate forehand by Carballo, showing control. Scoop by Anderluck. Rotate left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving rebote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that rebote. Keita from the 3-line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the rebote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out to Carballo. Forehand rebote goes wall to wall rebote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult rebote, 2-all, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-all. That will score. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo, one-handed save. Wow. And those were top 10 rebotes as assessed by none other than your very own Andrew Bleckman. He does a fantastic job on these top 10 lists. I mean, just does a fantastic job overall. We are just 1 minute away from Game 7. Got 2 scratches. Game 7, post 1, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. Game 7, post 6, scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Car Bio. 0 minutes on the board. Time to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirts, post 1. We have Bueno on the front court and Ben, kind of like one of those big birds that like dries their wings or something on the side of the riverbank. I don't know why he's got his arms out anyway. He's substituting for Kubala. Julian Ariando received blue, post 2. Bueno serves. We begin. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Here's Ariando. Backhand. Here's the backhand. Ben on the catch from the 10 line. Forehand by Ariando. Ben's there. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Julian. Bueno makes the catch. Fine catch by Bueno to the outside. Karam opens up, stop by Julian. Julian from the forehand. What a catch by Bueno. Bueno up the middle. Ariando will keep it on the left side. Here's the backhand. Catch by Julian. Hard throw to the inside. Scores. Point 2. 2-team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, Flores and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Ariando on the catch. Backhand. Backhand by Manny again. Powerful backhand by Julian. Manny is there. Manny goes deep. Ariando's there. Backhand. Powerful forehand goes wall to wall. Manny comes out to make the rebote. That's too low on the return. Point 2. Green shirts post 4. Anderluck and Nicholas receive. Vault over serve. Point 4. Here are the black shirts post 5, Ikeda and Spinner. Here's a catch by Nicholas. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Rebote forehand to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand again. Spinner. Backhand to the inside. Floater. Stopped by Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Nicholas on the catch from the 7 line, back to the inside. Big right side, big bounce. Stopped by Nicholas. Here's the catch by Spinner. Spinner from the forehand. Rotate forehand to the inside. Here's Spinner. Big backhand by Nicholas. Ball tipped at the 9 line. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts receive Carballo and Manu. Carballo substituting for Cool Fitness. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Manu. Aniluk sends it deep. Manu is there. Big backhand. That strikes the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 6. Pink shirts, post 7 receive. We have Douglas in the front court with El Barba in the back. Underserve, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts, post 8. Team of Juice and Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Scoop by Douglas. High bounce Karam. Gaucheri calls for it, makes the catch. What a catch and return by Douglas. Juggling ruled. Good effort, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red shirts at post 1. Bueno and Ben. Splitter scores for Bueno. Point 1. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. The white shirts return. Flores and Manny. Fine catch by Ben, made way overhead at the 11 line. Here's Manny. Manny from the forehand back to the inside. Cortada scores. Point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Julin and Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Robote left side. Here's Flores on the catch and the drop. Point 2. Black shirts post 5 receiving. Ikeda and Spinner. Robote forehand by Julin. There's the backhand. Robote forehand. That clears the overhead screen. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Ikeda on the catch. Backhand. Ikeda now from the 8 line. There's the backhand to the inside. Good catch by Spinner. Spinner, big backhand. This catch by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. Robote left side by Julin. Catch by Spinner. Julin calls for the Robote. That got away from him. 0.5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Anderluck and Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Hard throw to the inside. Spinner from the forehand. Nicholas is there. Robote forehand save by Ikeda. Anderluck moves up. Placement to the outside. Caught in the air. Tipped. 0.4. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the yellow shirts of post 6. Carballo for Cool Fitness and Manu in the backcourt. Manu on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the inside. Robote by Manu. Anderluck, backhand. Robote coming out. Carballo calls for it. Rifles it to the inside. Nicholas is there. Here's the backhand. Catch by Carballo. Powerful forehand goes wall to wall. Right side, big right side. Nicholas moves up with a tip ball, 0.6. 3 points for the 6th post. Here are the pink shirts of post 7, Douglas and El Barba. Backhand by El Barba, powerfully thrown. What a catch by Manu. Douglas calls for the Robote. Lays it to the inside. That's off the tip of Manu Cesta, 0.7. 7 has 3 points. Here are the purple shirts post 8. Juice and Gaucheri. Gaucheri, backhand. Douglas from the 7 line. Hard to the inside. It goes wall to wall. Robote coming out. Juice on the Robote. Catch by Douglas. Powerful to the inside. Gaucheri on the scoop. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote by Douglas. Catch by Gaucheri. Robote forehand. Rifled. Gaucheri looks for the Robote. It drops. Douglas catches it down low. Low and hard. Scoop by Gaucheri. There's the backhand. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Douglas. Douglas again. Splitter. Stopped by Gaucheri. Gaucheri from the forehand. Scoop attempt. Missed in the backcourt. 0.8. 8 has 3 points. Here's post 1. Bueno and Ben. Under serve, 0.1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Flores and Manny. There's the backhand by Manny. Backhand by Bueno. Robote, that rebound off the back wall comes out. Played on the forehand of Flores. Ben comes in at the 11 line. Karam. Flores makes the catch. Bueno with a fine catch and a nice backhand from the 5 line. Ben on the Robote save. He makes the play. Catch by Manny. Hard to the inside. Scoop by Ben. There's the backhand. Robote forehand. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Ben. Here's the backhand. Outside placement. Flores makes the stop. Backhand to the inside. Robote, that rebound off the back wall comes out. Forehand by Bueno. Manny makes the catch. Robote forehand by Ben. Scoop by Ben. Flores on the Robote. Here's Ben. Robote forehand save by Manny to the inside. Ben, difficult Robote save. That hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 3. 4 points for the 3 post. Receiving post 2, the blue shirts, Julian and Iriondo. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Robote coming out. Julian makes the catch. Powerful throw by Julian. Robote save by Manny. Julian makes the catch. Going hard by Julian. Caught in the air by Manny. There's the backhand. Juggling. Ruled on Manny. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts, post 2. Julian and Iriondo trying to stop them. Post 5, Ikeda and Spinner. Big forehand. Robote coming out. Robote saved by Julian. Catch by Spinner. Ball tipped in the front court, point 5. Play continues. The 5 team is on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Interluck and Nicholas. Big backhand, Robote coming out. Here's the catch by Anderluck. Big backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand, hard throw to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Robote left side. Catch by Ikeda. Hard to the inside he goes. Beautiful catch in the air by Nicholas. Big backhand follows. Robote coming out. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand from the 9 line. Interlock on the catch. Tucks. Powerful forehand. Caught by Spinner back at the 12 line. Ball tipped in the front court. .5. Possible game point for the black shirts. Post 5. Ikeda and Spinner trying to stop them. Carballo and Manu. Here's Manu on the catch. There's the backhand. Bote forehand by Ikeda. Manu's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Bote forehand. Carballo was calling for it. Manu keeps it for himself. Here's the catch by Spinner. Bote left side. Big bounce to the inside. Spinner's on it. Big right side by Spinner, caught by Manu. Manu pounds it low to the inside. What a scoop by Spinner. Carballo on the catch. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda hard to the inside. Scoop by Manu. There's the backhand. Ikeda calls for it. That was on the side wall. Tough play. .6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts at post 6. Carballo and Manu trying to stop them. The pink at post 7. Douglas and El Barba. Under serve. .7. Possible game point for the pink shirts at post 7. Douglas and El Barba trying to stop them. Juice and Gosheri. Here's the backhand by Gosheri. Bote forehand by Douglas. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Possible game point for Douglas and El Barba. Here's the backhand by Gosheri. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote to the inside. Here's El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Gosheri is there. Big right side by Gosheri. Douglas makes the save. Gosheri attacks. Has it at the 5 line. On hard to the inside. What a catch by El Barba. Here's Gosheri. Low and hard again to the inside. Douglas calls for the rebote. That clips just slightly. Gosheri makes the catch. Rifles it. Oh, went just by El Barba on the forehand. .8. Possible game point for the purple shirts up post 8. Juice and Gosheri. Ben apparently opposing for a statue of some type. Don't look good. Receiving red shirts post 1. Bueno and Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote coming all the way to 3 line. Scoop is missed. Point in game, post 8. Juice and Gosheri. 8 wins it. 2 serves to 5. This playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. Spinner on the catch. There's the backhand. Iriando goes to the corner, comes out with the catch. Julian from the right side to the inside. Spinner's there. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Robote forehand to the inside. Julian's there. Backhand. Scoop by Ikeda. Iriondo on the catch. Backhand. Iriondo takes it off the sidewall bounce. Spinner on the catch. Backhand. Robote to the inside. Ikeda gets in there to make the save. Julian standing on the foreline. Makes the catch. Outside placement. Scoop by Ikeda. Carom by Ikeda. Caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Two places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 825. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Juice and Gaucheri. Taking second, post 2, Julian and Iriondo. Coming in third, post 5, Ikeda and Spinner. $2 Quinella 2-8, 27.40. Trifecta 825, 342.40. A $2 wager on 8 to win, 18.40. 4 of 5 in the high 5, 110.40. Up next, today's 8th and final game, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more? This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City.
Andrew, wow.
That
That's
one
all
is
I gotta
called
say.
Magic City Hustle. I'm sorry for that in your ear. That
Andrew
must have been unpleasant on top of
the entire working class of Miami. Just, oh my God. Wow, from his high position on a golf course in Boca, just looked down at Dade County and said,
You can't say that.
Those people. I think you said those people. I was like, Andrew.
Wow. Well, you can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. You can rent or buy from either platform. Because when you say things like that, people think you're serious. And then that makes me seem like an asshole.
One, does anybody think that Andrew's an asshole?
Yeah, I think a lot of people.
I
I got to be honest with you. I think a lot of people think I'm an asshole. Yeah.
Oh, that is ridiculous. You're
Yeah.
like seriously one of the nicest
No,
people. Like,
it's-
literally.
Well,
at
wait.
54,
Somebody.
No
yeah.
one's going to say it unless they're an idiot.
Well, no, they would be right.
No. Andrew is literally one of the most genuinely kind people that I have met ever.
Jatna.
Huh?
Jatna.
What does he know?
Stay
We
off
just
that
started-
stuff. Stay off that stuff. Come on.
No, Andrew is, in all seriousness, from the time that I first met you. He's got this like Midwestern sensibility that's kind of like been adapted to South Florida. He's very kind. He's very patient.
Well, I will say though that we can get back because it is funny. I just said it's different coming from the Midwest in Chicago, like 5:30, like you couldn't get anywhere. And I just looked at the traffic here at like 4. It's regular time to get back. I was just surprised at the lack of traffic.
Now where I'm going
On a
it's not
Monday.
plenty. Good luck getting to
Yes.
Broward County on any one of those northbound.
My oh my. Yeah, well, I will say they've done a good job with the traffic congestion up here getting on to 95. They added a couple lanes, right? They've been working on the so
they
there
did.
you see how it flows a lot better for me coming that way as well. It used to bunch up right by the Marlins Park exit.
Meanwhile, the rest of us who are screwed going up north,
Yeah, well.
just F us, right? As long as you
Well, I
get
know
where
Douglas
you're
is going south, but he might be the only. Tennessee, I think those two. That's the only two.
I think they are the only two that leave.
Yeah, they might.
South of here, if
They
I'm not
actually might
mistaken.
be. Well, most of the newer guys on the roster live a little further north. Fort Lauderdale.
We're the Broward
Dania,
for lunch bunch.
Yeah, the Broward for lunch.
That's why that argument you were having, that knockdown drag out where you and Scott had to be separated, or
Yeah.
because Scott's got to get to Weston, and he's tapping he's fighting tooth and nail for whatever it was you guys were arguing about.
That's
And all of
why
a
we
sudden
had
it's
to
like-
end it early. Yeah, see, that's.
Scott's. Whoops,
It came to an abrupt ending, you know.
Traffic going to Broward. Got to go.
I was bringing up a good point, and it's like, don't you have to get back to the soundboard now? I guess I do. Yeah.
The
This probably
soundboard's lonely without.
Oh man, good fun. Well, what do we have here? What, 2 minutes until game number 8?
Yeah. What else you want to talk about?
See, look at you now. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Apparently, you don't. Adam is talking to us about difficulties.
Sure.
Relationship difficulties, but it's like doesn't sound like he needs the counseling. Sounds like the other party may need the counseling.
I said, I hope the other party isn't listening.
I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that.
Steve, you could, yeah.
No, I would be good. Individual psychotherapy, yeah, that's cool. Family therapy to a certain extent, yeah. Couples therapy, no chance. No chance. Because first thing that happens in couples therapy, it's kind of like court. Everybody like promises to tell the truth, and the court swears to tell the truth, and everybody just lies.
And then it's just,
Everybody lies and minimizes. It's like everybody swears an oath to tell the truth, and then they lie. It's like, wow. I don't recall. You don't recall, really. Do you recall waking up this morning? I don't recall.
I don't recall that.
Of course, the lawyers are right there saying, no one's telling you, we're not telling you to lie. We can't tell you to lie. I believe that's called, there's a name for that. It's illegal. We can't tell you a lie, but we can tell you not to help. That's perfectly legal. Oh, thank God.
With
0
that,
minutes till post.
we got
Time to
game 8.
begin. Yeah.
Game 8 still.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin our 8th and final game of the afternoon. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Manny, receiving the blue of post 2, Manu. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Manu. Wow. You found it. It's been hiding. Hiding this whole time. Douglas is looking for it. He can't quite see it. It's the cesta. It's definitely the cesta. Manu wants to check. That's not the ball. It's the cesta. Good luck anyone else finding that today. Okay, Manny first up on the board. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Douglas. Forehand rebote. Good catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand. Oh, no way. No. That doesn't happen twice. 2 points back to back. What is it, like stick its head out and wave at you or something? Wow. I'm here. Challenges for you, Inaki. Can you find the Chula? Inaki receives green at post 4. Here's the backhand. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Inaki's there. Scoop by Douglas. 2-all. Stopped by Inaki. What a catch by Douglas. This backhand not overthrown. Inaki on the run. Makes the save. Catch by Douglas. Pilos. Oh, he was there. Point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here is the black shirt of post 5, worn by Gaucheri. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. That ball lands out, point 5. Five will serve to post 6, Arat. Big backhand by Arats. Robote coming out. Arats on the backhand. Arats from the 6th line. Karam. Stopped by Gaucheri. There's the backhand by Arats. Gaucheri looks for the Robote. Hard to the inside. Arats is there. Beautiful catch by Gaucheri. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. 2-all stopped but not held on to. Point 6. Receiving the pink post 7. Nicholas receives. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Arats makes the catch. Backhand. Robote. Catch by Arats. Drop shot. Great effort by Nicholas to try to get there. That will fall short. Point 6. 2 points for the 6th post. On the court, ready to receive. Purple of post 8. Hyro. Robote forehand by Arats. Hyro makes the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand by Arats. 2-all opens wide and scores. Point 8. Hyro gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, the blue post 2. Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand. Here's the catch by Jairo. Karen by Jairo scores, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1 in the red shirt. Manny receives. Manny on the backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Here's the backhand by Jairo. That's out. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8, Jairo. Trying to stop him, Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. Robote forehand save. Iñaki attacks, has it on the 4 line. Plays it to pass. At the side wall, Jairo makes the save. Iñaki takes on the left side. To the inside it goes, just out of reach. Point 4, play continues. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Douglas. That ball drops coming out of the service box, point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirt, Nicholas receives. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Gaucheri. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand, hard to the inside. Gaucheri to the inside. Nicholas is there. Nicholas from the forehand. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote coming out. 2-all Robote thrown beautifully and scoring point 7. 7 with 2, serving to post 6. Here is Aratz. There's the backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Aratz. Nicholas makes the catch. 2-all hit the pad, point 6. 6 has 4 points. Here's post 2. The blue shirt receives. Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post one, Manny. Robote left side. What a catch by Manny. There's the backhand. Robote forehand. Manny on the backhand, low and hard, caught by Manny. Manu, left side to the inside. Robote forehand, hit the overhead screen, point two. Two has four, returning with possible game point. The purple shirt of post 8, Hyro. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Robote coming out. Robote forehand save by Manu. Here's Hyro. Going hard. Will score for the win. Point in game, post 8, Hyro. Hyro wins it 4-6 and 2. Playoff for second and third place. 4 first serves to 6. Robote save by Iñaki. Aratz is there. 2-all by Aratz, scores beautifully. Point 6. Possible place point for Aratz in post 6, trying to stop him. Post 2, Manu. There's a backhand by Manu to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand. Catch by Manu. Robote forehand by Aratz. Manu's there. Point 2. We'll turn them around now. 2 serves 6. This is for second and third place. There's the backhand by Aratz. Manu's there. Backhand. Ball tipped. 2 places, 6 shows. 2 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 8-2-6. Your price will be up in a moment. 826 official order finished for Game 8. $2 Quinella. 34.80. Trifecta. 826 312.40. Late pick 3 488. 2 of 3 numbers returning 53.20. Mighty Ocho 4 of 8 numbers returning 610. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us again tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. post time here on the Highlight channel. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we appreciate you joining in to view us. Thank you for also participating in another day of the attempt to be witty banner as we continue the Highlight 2023 season here at Magic City. Have a good day, everyone.